Sports. Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And on the carry, he's heading left. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. Finding space, continues to fight for yards. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there. Maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Got space, looking to score. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Methodical but effective. They're probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good tough blend of toughness and speed.
Now it's second down here. Gonna run it. It's Winston. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? That run moves the ball to the 16.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. So it's incomplete. Pass caught, but they rule him out of bounds.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. Deep shot caught out of the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds his man. It's Higgins. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
2nd and 10 here. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Bulldozing his way through those tackles. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, A&M. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, I'm going to have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last. It's going to be the offense and the guy that has a chance to win this game. Maybe going back and forth all game. Here's the point after attempt.
knocks it right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for him.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. There's the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They finally get him down, but the offense with a big spark to wrap up the first quarter of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up a third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down to 15.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another
touchdown, Texas A&M. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for offense, looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Trying to find room. It's strong. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever...
And he lofts one deep over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incompletion makes it second down. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Quick throw to his receiver. It's caught downfield. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Good enough for first down yardage. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He knocks this one right through. And with that, they retake the lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They stop him right at the 24. And the Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking for a gap. It's Winston. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push. And once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Makes a quick catch. In the clear at the 25. Football comes out. The ball carrier lands on it and gains enough for a first down.
When the ball's on the ground and somehow the running back recovers it himself, he's got to be relieved and elated at the same time. Tell you who else is elated, Chris, his offensive coordinator and the head coach over on the sideline.
Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And there's the handoff. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Kentucky. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackle made after a big gain. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. but they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up an important 3rd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. No chance to catch it.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. Using a strong stiff arm. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, a reverse. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And they'll give it to the back. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And that is no good. And the lead remains at 18 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The ball is loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.